Alrighty, you guys, welcome back to a brand new episode here on
The ankle.
Hey Ember.
I hate you like I'm young.
Cartman, you ate the skin off of every piece of chicken!
Hello, honey.
The ankle's a little mean.
He looks like a fat Pauly Shore.
When the chow is tea, but the finna is gag, sis, I'm dead as a child.
So, good day, everyone. I hope everyone is having a beautiful start, middle, or end, wherever you are. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments, like, subscribe, and comment. So, you guys, this is going to be a dramatic-ass video. It is. I hope you're in for it. I hope you are in for it. The thumbnail was her in the hospital bed, so... Whoo! Let's see. And I I did skim through like a little bit. I didn't watch anything, but I do know that she is doing her Oracle decks. So that will be very interesting to line up with what we, did this morning. Check out that video as well, guys. I did a tarot card reading on Poopster. But the title of this video is Things Just Got Worse. Going to the hospital and celebrating Mother's Day. Weekly vlog, episode 8. This is going to be interesting, y'all. Holy shit. I mean, what a doozy it really is going to be. We did a reading for Mama Lynn and Amber, so I wonder if we'll see any of that tension bubbling up. But yeah, we'll see. Anyways, once again, I hope everyone's having a beautiful, wonderful day. Happy Monday. I was going to have a react to Foodie's latest video. I think we're just going to schedule that for tomorrow, seeing as how we won't have Amber posting tomorrow anyways. So yeah. But yeah, with that, thank you so much, you guys. And let's just dive right on into this. Shall we?
Hello, beautiful
Hey, Amber!
people. So welcome to a new weekly vlog. So I have been feeling under the weather. I had cellulitis, which I am now all healed from.
Huh? I would have figured it was the cellulitis that sent her to the hospital. No? Okay.
Mental health was feeling kind of low. I was just in a low spot, but I'm feeling so much freaking better. I just want to...
Listen, I kind of love it, but for her sake, I kind of hate it. She always, speaks too soon, right? Always. She's like, no, guys, no. Destiny is... I'm not just buying her all these gifts so she won't break up with me. 2 months later, broken up with. You guys, I'm feeling so much better later that day back in the hospital.
let you guys know that I appreciate how much support you've been giving me, because you guys have been saying, girl, are you okay?
And she had a video struck down by YouTube. Oh, girlie was really going through it, you guys.
You feel better soon. And I swear your guys' positive thoughts and energy has reached me, and I feel a lot better. So thank you for that. So I actually just in my live
Well, don't worry, Pooks, because all my negative, nasty energy is coming right behind it.
stream, which that is a roller coaster. Should it even be considered a live stream? It should literally genuinely be called Lynn Coaster or something, because
stupid.
It's a lot. It's laughs and cries and tea and up and down and
very, very little tea. Very little tea. It's mostly just her raging at people that are paying her. Which, I mean, poops, if you want to do that, go for it.
Ages and happiness and laughter. It is everywhere. So
yeah, where's all that positive stuff?
I thought I had a final decision, because for weeks I've been thinking about doing my live streams weekly publicly.
Yeah, she needs the money.
But only making it to where members could speak to me. But
well, to be fair, she doesn't need the money. From memberships alone, she's making more than the average person. So
everyone could see it. I've been thinking about this for weeks, and I've been mentioning it in my live streams. Just slowly letting people know that I think that's the decision I was going to make.
And your audience did not agree with it. pretty much every single time. But let me guess, you're going to do whatever you want?
I went into my live stream today with like 100% confidence that that is what I was going to do. I low-key was talked into not doing it.
I'm giving side eye because I watched Karina's video about it and she was real pissy apparently.
So live streams are still going to stay private. I listened to my members.
Thank God. Thank God.
I appreciate that they're there. I appreciate their support and what they want.
Low key, I've kind of been using the excuse of, oh, well, you know, they're members only, so that I didn't have to do live streams. Y'all know, like, I love making videos for you guys, but I hate having to sit and react to live streams. It's just so annoying. Like, 30 minutes could go by, and she hasn't said anything.
For me, I might maybe do like bi-weekly public live stream.
Now eye roll. We're really money hungry now, huh?
I don't know. We'll see.
She's got, you guys, she has to save up to go to Vegas.
Because I know there are people who want to see my live streams who can't pay for it. All right, we're going to do a taste test, you guys. We're going to
Who the hell wants to really tune in? Be so freaking for real.
do the Built Puff brownie batter.
Christ, bitch. Ugh. She doesn't need a fucking protein bar. She isn't working out. I highly doubt she even breaks a sweat from activity throughout the day. I'm sure she gets hot. That's different.
I'm really excited to try this because it's collagen protein instead of that regular protein because I don't like the way it tastes. And I've never had...
I bet she's hoping collagen will help with all this. I don't know. Oh my god.
Collagen protein from my remembrance. So this is what it looks like. It's supposed to
My remembrance.
be in the texture of like a marshmallow.
Am I tripping? Was she just in this shirt? I know she was just in the black one, but also, I mean, looking at the seam here, we know it isn't inside out, but it just looks so weird, that edge, right?
So we'll see.
It's probably deteriorating.
Oh, it's so soft.
Oh my Jesus. I hate when we get actor Lynn. It's so soft. That she actually probably wasn't acting.
This tastes like candy. This is so good. That's what it looks like. And it very much is the exact texture of marshmallow. And it tastes
She's just going to eat this instead of a freaking king-size Almond Joy. I mean, I guess.
like a candy bar. I taste no protein at all. What? I literally give this a 9.5 out of 10. I don't see anything wrong with it.
So then why isn't it a 10 out of 10?
One bar is 140 calories.
That's a lot. For such a small bar, and she's going to eat one of those, go somewhere, and then keep eating. So, like, it's just unnecessary calories.
2.5 fat, no cholesterol, 14 carbs,
14 what carbs? 14 whole carbs? Wow.
sugars, and 17 protein. Wow.
We're back to the whole, does she know what a fucking gram is?
Hello. It is the next day, and I'm telling
Hey, Amber. I hate this shirt on her. I just really do.
you guys, I start my day with my hair down. Towards the middle of the day, I plop it up. Like,
Oh, yeah, I bet.
it looks crazy. Like, what is this? What is this doodad? So I actually just opened my Amazon package. Quick Amazon haul today. I do not...
The daily Amazon hauls is freaking ridiculous. From Miss, I want to do better for the environment. Okay. Stupid.
like going barefoot. I used to be such a barefoot girly.
Well, let's be for real. Shoes couldn't fit.
I'm very much not like that anymore. So all I did was
Jesus.
type on
What? Prison flip-flops?
Amazon shower sandals, and these popped up. So I was like, okay, so I'm gonna have those to put on after my shower because I usually put on slippers and they just don't feel the greatest. Oh my god.
Wow.
Look at that little string. That's okay. I can just cut that off.
I can't stand her. Oh my god! Look at this string!
Oh, these are the slippers that I always get, but I get them in black.
Why do you have to order so many of these slippers, Amber? Well, we also know that she wears slippers out in public, since that laundromat photo was her sitting there in slippers. So she wears her slippers out on the street. Wonder if her slippers got ruined during the flood. Huh?
It had a hot pink color. I mean, it says hot pink on the thing. It's not hot pink, but it's definitely a pretty pink. So,
Wow, that's going to turn brown the first time you put them on.
I got a pink pair because pink is my favorite. And then I got Dawn Power Wash Dish Spray. I had this literally years ago. This works so good, so I had to get more of it.
So well.
And then last but not least, my AirPods suck. They keep unhooking onto my MacBook and then hooking again and unhooking. Like, I don't know what's going on. Like, every single time I pause the video, it glitches and I'm genuinely over it. I can't fix it. I've tried to update my MacBook. I've tried to
Girl, just turn off the Bluetooth. She's so stupid.
Bluetooth them, like unhook them together. Like,
I don't know. I've never experienced that, so who knows?
I can't. They need a divorce. I'm over AirPods. Like, I want to try something different. So,
Oh, look at her. Beats!
so I got some Beats because my AirPods.
Y'all, this is what your memberships is going to. That's what the memberships goes to, okay? She ain't gonna be spending it on no therapy. She ain't spending it on no inpatient or medication, nothing. Well, you're paying for this and her latest hospital bill.
Just really freaking annoying. They do the same thing on my phone, and I'm just like, I'm over it. All right, you guys. So
Wow.
I need to go through my clothes.
She's gotta be fucking with us. She's gotta be. Clothes? Who the fuck talks like that?
But I'm only going to go through the top layer because I'm wanting to get rid of some stuff. So let's do it together.
Are we seeing what doesn't fit?
You guys, while we're
Jesus. Fucking sped up.
reaching, I literally have to go on my tippy toes, and I literally broke a hanger because I was trying
I'm sure.
to go on my tippy toes. Something was too heavy. It got stuck. It was
What do you mean something was too heavy, Amber? What do we think that something could have been?
a whole moment. And while I was doing this, I realized cardigans are just not my thing anymore, but like I also feel attachment to them, so I didn't really get rid of any. Whoops. So I'm getting rid of this nude spaghetti strap, white t-shirt, this blue and colorful mesh. They're just not tight enough. I don't like how the sleeves look. And then this is just a black t-shirt, this white and green striped shirt, and then this checkered sweater that I hate on me. So uncomfortable.
Girl, you could have got rid of a lot more. She only wears like 4 freaking things.
Hello. It's actually a couple days later. I want
Wow, she's really putting in the work, you guys.
to give everyone an update. The soonest appointment with my primary care doctor isn't until a month from now. So it's scheduled, but it just kind of sucks that I have to wait a whole month.
You poor thing.
I'm just glad to have it scheduled. I wish I would have talked to him about GLP-1s a few months ago when I saw him. It was just like a normal checkup, but at that time,
Something tells me, personally, she has to wait a month until she can get into the next doctor to even see her. I don't think she had a general practitioner, before, like, all of the hate.
I wasn't interested. Like, I'm so interested now. Like,
Oh, eye roll.
I just am having so much anxiety about my health and what could come of my health because of
Okay, Amber, you should have had that anxiety all those months ago. If you allegedly really do have this doctor, you should have had that anxiety months ago. So, it's not necessarily the doctor's responsibility to giddy up because now all of a sudden you want to save your life. You should have wanted that fucking when you first met the dude.
My weight, etc., etc. Alright, you guys.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, they're gonna go out, fucking bingo, drinking, eating, all that, of course. And then she winds up in the hospital.
I'm trying to win $250.
Wow.
Last time I won $1,200, but I gave $100 to my mom.
Is it? I don't know what the rules are. Are you allowed to show yourself gambling and all that on YouTube? I don't know. Probably. There's poker videos and shit, so.
100, $11.99. Okay, well, it was $11.99, but I gave 100 to my mom, 100 to my friend, and 100 to my mom's fiance.
My mom's fiance. You think she really gave 100 out like that? Fucking doubt it.
So you're trying to? I'm getting
100 to my friend. You mean your new boo thing? Ambi?
trying to get the whole row on 12 down, or the whole row on 6 down.
Incredible. Do you have to sit that close because your eyes are that bad? That's not real shade. Whenever I would go, I had to sit closer to the board because I was like, what's that say?
Oh, number 11.
This is crazy. Amber, we really don't need to see all this, to be fair.
Number 11.
Number 11! I can already tell the people there probably do not like her. I bet she speaks really loudly. And that's a no-no in a bingo hall.
Hello. So it is 2 days later. I did not vlog
Jesus Christ, we're going through like the whole frickin' week. Okay.
yesterday. So today is actually Mother's Day. So I just want to say happy Mother's Day.
Okay. So this is just yesterday. So she went to the hospital, filmed, came back, and uploaded this. Scheduled it last night. That's crazy.
Day to all the mothers out there, all the dads out there, all the grandma and grandpas, everyone who took the mother role. I also want to say happy Mother's Day to the fur mama.
Why include dads in there? Like, I understand single dads, but they still have Father's Day, right? I don't know. I understand the sentiment, but at the same time, I'm like, that's a little weird.
And I know some days, like today, are hard for people who can't have children like me. So my heart.
Oh my fucking God. Listen, I don't have an issue with the sentiment. I feel like a lot of people might mistake my annoyance with her attaching herself to things with annoyance for just the idea of the thing in general. That's not the case. I'm annoyed when when Amber does it. Because you know she doesn't actually fucking feel that way. She doesn't have those emotions or those actual feelings. She's just saying that shit so she can attach herself to a sympathy train. Like, come on.
Is also going out to you. And I know it's hard today for people who have lost their mother figures as well. So my heart is there. Today is just.
My heart is there. Wow. Really appreciate you, Amber.
All around good and bad for some people. So it's good to just uplift people as much as you
Okay, so move on.
can. So I very
You're very uplifting, Ambi.
much am that girly pop that randomly buys my mom gifts on any given day.
Oh yeah, but you make her pay for lunch? Okay.
That's just how I am. For her birthday, I wanted to do this, but she didn't feel well, so we didn't get around to doing it.
You didn't do anything for her birthday, even after she was feeling better? Great fucking daughter you are.
But I want to take her to her favorite store and just have her buy whatever she wants. Because I feel like that would just be more entertaining for her, so she can, like, pick out what she wants. So
Because you don't know your actual mom. Which, like, fair. You spent a lot of time apart from each other, but, like, Yeah, I mean, we saw it with her grandma. Her grandma said probably 15 fucking years ago, I like cats. And now just anything she buys for her grandma, it's cats. But we haven't seen grandma in quite a while also. So, yeah.
I have no idea what store she has chosen. That's what my mom chose. Target. And look at this. Tomato. Look. Mustard and ketchup. We're missing cottage.
Well, what will it be, Buster? Ketchup or mustard?
Cheese right here. Get it?
The world's biggest food award, and you put their picture right there. Remember what happened to me about the color guard?
Oh my god. Oh, she's getting into a story. You should put Ambi's photo right there. Come on.
No, what?
So I was supposed to send my poop in the mail. Took me forever.
Oh, wait,
I'm
yeah.
so embarrassed. So
Uh,
I had Steven
you were doing color guard, Mama? Oh, that's fun.
take it to the place, and then it said your results are in, and I get my results, and it said the weight of your sample exceeded the maximum.
Shut the fuck up. Oh my god. This is an interesting story to tell, Mama Lynn. I'm gonna give you that.
Wait, that actually is perfect for you then.
Rude.
How adorable this is. It's whipped shower foam, but it does not smell good at all.
Oh, you poor thing. She'd be so tempted to eat it.
You guys, look how freaking cute. It's like a dinosaur kit. You get to paint it. It comes with your own paint.
Wait, how much you want to bet she said, Mom, do you want to go out shopping? It's totally not because I have to prove to my audience I don't use a cart.
I mean, I'm sure you can get your own paint too, but it's so cute. So it's weird. I naturally am always drawn towards
The ugliest things.
like the clear
Yep.
bag,
Yep.
but I would never use a clear bag because like then everyone knows like what's in your.
Well, Amber, those are more for places where, like, you still want to be cute, but you have to think of security reasons. Like, most stadiums or arenas nowadays will only allow you in with a clear bag. Some, it's iffy. I've gotten into some concerts with a clutch, but that's very different, you know? Most places nowadays, it's only clear bag policy. So I bought a clutch for the Gaga concert, but I'm bringing a clear bag just in case. So
Bag, you know? But isn't that cute? Oh, you're falling. Isn't that cute, Mom? In a weird way? It's see-through.
it's for a venue.
But like, it's $30 for a plastic? That's a little hectacana.
Oh, eye roll. Stop pretending to be so demure now. She'll waste $30 on like a Coke.
This is what I wanted.
I gave her free range at the store, and this is what she chose.
Why are you laughing at your mom? Huh?
You saw.
You see how almost like insecure Mama Lynn is? How much you want to bet Amber tells her that like people make fun of her and shit, so that she thinks that, like, you know, it's almost like an intimidating factor having the camera thrown in your face, thinking that on the other side of it is just a ton of negativity and hate. Like, why would she want to be a part of that?
So I think you think I'm about to cherry.
Oh, great. We get to listen to her fucking breathing now. Heavy breathing, too. Jesus. But, like, what, do you think Amber said, like, oh, I'll take you out shopping, but I have to vlog it. Yeah, I have to vlog it so everyone thinks we get along.
All of a sudden.
Yeah, I didn't even notice them, really.
Yeah.
There's cherries, stripes.
Yeah.
Oh, they're cute. Strawberries. Did you know
Yeah.
that strawberry is the Oklahoma fruit? I learned that.
What was that pause about? I looked it up. It actually is strawberries.
And then I got these really cool highlighters that I'll use at work. I use a highlighter every day for a lot of stuff, but the tips are awesome.
Ooh.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that
I'm
is
very
cool.
excited about that. And then, this is my favorite thing. So I would never
I
pay
can't even recreate that. Yeah!
how much you're supposed to pay for this ever for myself, but I wanted it, so I got it.
Jesus, can you tell your daughter to, like, maybe hold the phone out a little bit further away? I hate hearing her breathe like crazy.
So we got new desks at work. I used to work at a
Okay.
cubicle for 3 years. Now we got executive desk, and this is going to be for my pins.
Very nice.
I'm so excited.
Oh yeah, it turns and stuff.
Yes,
It's
I love
cute.
it, and it matches my desk. I'm going for
Very
B.
nice. Dude, the heavy breathing. I can't.
Yeah, she has a bunch of bee stuff.
Yeah, like,
On
you
her
know, be
desk.
happy,
But her stamina, you guys, is so much better.
be beautiful, be yourself, be kind. I
An
love that.
actual.
That's sweet.
Yes, I love that stuff. Kind of juvenile, but I don't care.
No, we should all support and love the bees.
That's not juvenile. It's
I
cute.
don't care. All my friends are
Kid. Sorry.
going for like this, like, mature stuff.
Oh,
You know what? Feed that inner child. Who fucking cares?
It don't matter. It makes me happy. That's what matters.
yes.
Damn, Amber, did you give her a fucking limit?
But yes, thank you so much, Amber. It was fun.
You're welcome.
Why would she clip out a thank you?
You want to show them what I got?
Yeah.
Go figure. Go figure.
I got
Isn't this supposed to be for your mom's birthday? So who fucking cares what Amber Lynn got? Of course, though, she has to show.
exfoliation gloves, and to go with it,
It's like her way of taking away that moment for Mama Lynn. Being like, well, look, see, I got this too. She can never help herself. And even during Destiny era, during Beck era, all the eras, that's always how it was. Whenever she said, oh, I got this for so-and-so, and let's go through this stuff that I just got too. It's like, I don't care if she does shopping there also. I don't care. She doesn't need to come on and show it in the exact same clip, right? I think that's a principle thing.
this Tree Hut Lotus Shea Sugar Scrub, which I love this stuff. And
Nice.
Girl, that's going to get stuck places you never knew existed.
then I got some hoop earrings. These were pretty cheap, actually.
Yeah, they're cheap.
But they're like
I'm sure.
bling
Target.
blinging.
Yeah, they're pretty.
So I was like, oh,
Really blinging.
you guys know me and my hoops. That's like the only earring I have.
Isn't that something? We both got 3 items.
And threes are a lucky
Oh, I roll.
number.
So cool.
Yeah? Was today lucky for you, Amber? Was it? Let's check in on the last half of this video.
That's a sign.
Happy Mother's Day, Amber.
Happy Mo-
Why is it that her mom has to say it to her first? What the fuck? And yeah, that was supposed to be for her birthday, making up for her birthday, but it's on Mother's Day, so like, Amber didn't do anything for her mom's birthday? Ooh.
Mother's Day, Mom.
Yay.
And now I'm taking her out for dinner.
Woohoo!
Woo!
Excited. I like it.
So y'all went to bingo, ate there, or bingo might have been another day. They definitely went and did shit, please.
The food.
That's where I get it from.
No, Amber. No.
Yeah.
Your mom ain't pushing 600. Let's just go feed all the addictions in one day.
I just won $100.
Oh my God.
Just imagine though, if I was playing, because I'm only using these two. So if I had this one and another zero would have popped up, it would have been 1,000. Like, whoa.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, you guys, this game, I have good luck on it or something. $205. Okay. Pop off. All right, you guys, this is my
Bravo.
build update this
What the fuck?
week. So I did like
Random.
a spade. Isn't it so cute? and then the heart. And this coming week, I'm going to try to complete the diamond and the clover. All right, you guys, so I have been home for...
I saw these little, like, alcohol bottle things. Now, I have, like, a little bar set up here, but I don't drink. I just love the aesthetic of it. That's so crazy. I've had it forever. With, like, antique decanter bottles and stuff. But they had little knockoff Legos that were different alcohol bottles. But I was trying to find the size on them, and then I was like, these all look like AI images. And then I tried looking it up, and it's like, you can buy them different places, but I don't know as though I trust it.
For hours and hours. I was doing some of my Sunday cleaning. Genuinely.
Oh, is cleaning what put you in the hospital?
Today, spending time with my mom was great. Like, for so long, I wished
Oh my Jesus.
for that. I spent so many childhood years,
And yet you won't put in the work to make sure that your mother and you actually maintain a healthy relationship. So, it's all kind of a crock of shit when you take that into consideration, right?
teenage years, young adult years, wishing I had a close relationship with my mom. And now that I do, I'm just genuinely
Imagine how much closer you could be.
so freaking beyond grateful for it. And oh no, I had a really good day. I treated her to one of her favorite restaurants because that's what she wanted. Today was all about her. And she
Wow, you don't say? Sorry.
loves the casino, so treated her there as well. And it was so crazy because, like, I am actively trying to work on my relationship with food. And it's like every day I have to remind myself that I'm doing that because I spent so long not entirely caring about my relationship with food, more so just like on and off dieting. And to me, learning a new relationship with food is completely different than dieting. So different. Maybe I can talk about that in like a future weigh-in video. But like every day I have to remind myself that I'm doing this. And I went to the restaurant with my mom. I ordered my food and it was
Food. I'm just trying to let her get through this. I think it's all a crock of shit, to be honest. She's in another phase of her cycle, and it'll come to an end probably pretty quickly. I bet you she won't even end up going to that doctor's appointment in a month. She's pissed that it's pushed that far back because she knows she ain't gonna want it by then.
all just like natural bad decisions. I got beans, rice, and a chimichanga at that specific
Of course. It was like a smothered chimichanga, too. So deep fried, covered in cheese. Good God, girl.
restaurant. That's what I always get. It's just like a
You can't tell me that there's not better options.
creature of habit. Plus, another part of me that's a creature of habit is like when I go out to a restaurant, like I'm not entirely looking for a healthy option or an option that's going to nourish me.
Oh, go figure. Go figure. But you guys, her eating out while dieting is totally fine. Obviously not.
In the right way. So I just naturally chose what I would always choose. And it was right as the waitress sat the plate down and it was in front of my face that I had to like snap myself back into like, what am I doing? Like, I'm supposed to be
Oh, girl, eye roll.
practicing
What are you about to tell us?
healthier habits. Am I saying that I am not allowed to eat stuff like that? No.
Well, you shouldn't be. You don't need to be eating a freaking cheese-covered deep-fried chimichanga, Amberlynn.
What I'm saying is, I wasn't fully conscious when doing it. I did it out of habit instead of like.
So, hold on. So, out of habit, you just chose what you normally would have, which is obviously the most big back thing you could probably get. Saying it's out of habit means you do that every place that you go. And we know that you are eating out multiple times a day. So what are we supposed to assume from that, Amber? That all these years of you saying that you were really trying, you're really doing the damn thing, you're just a creature of habit?
actually thinking about it, if that makes sense. So that's something that I need
No, not really. By almost 35 years old, you should have come to this realization a long fucking time ago.
to learn more and practice more. But anyways, it is time actually for our oracle reading. So I'm gonna sit you guys
Eye roll. The universe said, fuck with me, and sent her to the hospital.
down there so you can see what I'm doing. So today's
Oh, yeah. What are you doing, Growl?
oracle decks are What's the Vibe, The Wild Soul, and Shine from the Inside.
She couldn't hold that up.
Oh, that one flung out.
I'm sorry, y'all. Go watch the tarot video I did earlier.
Ready? First card is Love Affair, Dirty Little Secret.
Ooh. Ooh.
Sex Fix, Down Low. Alrighty then. Alright,
Mmm.
so the second card is the Axolotl, Regeneration. The axolotl, a unique amphibian known for its ability to regenerate lost limbs, symbolizes healing, regeneration, and resilience. This card suggests that
Okay. Okay. That's kind of going along with the generalized reading that we did.
you have the power to heal and regenerate no matter the challenges you face. The axolotl encourages you to trust in your ability to recover and to embrace the process of healing. You're in a phase of healing and regeneration. Trust in your body's and spirit's ability.
Healing ends up in the hospital. I'm sorry, but like, come on, dude.
To recover and renew. All right, so the third card is remove the limiting labels you are wearing. Along the way, we've picked up toxic beliefs about ourselves. Maybe you've been told that you weren't smart enough, lovable enough, pretty enough, or whatever enough.
All would be true.
Whether you've accepted others'
Sorry.
opinions as truth,
For Amber, I would say that's pretty true.
or you've created the mask that hides your authentic self, it's time to remove the limiting labels you are wearing and let your light shine. So this card, I think, is just directly talking about the fact that I am no longer sharing my love life with you guys.
I'm no longer sharing it, and I'm totally talking to someone.
I feel like the universe likes to tell me a lot of the same stuff. Like, you are capable of healing. You are capable of that.
Wow, Amber, it's having to tell you the same shit over and over. Maybe it's because you just don't freaking get it.
Recovery that you are striving for currently actively in your life.
Or it's all cards that she just picks out herself, right?
And while doing so, like, remember that you are enough.
Because truth be told, she could be just pulling these cards, placing them down, and then going and picking ones that she actually wants. Who's to say that the card she shuffles out is actually the card that is laying there?
You are. It's not the shallow reasons why you need to change. It's not shallow reasons why you need to heal and recover. I know that I am the best person that I tried to be.
Well, goddamn. If this is her absolute best. Eesh.
I know that I have beautiful qualities about me. And I know that the labels.
If you were able to get rid of all of the terribly abusive and toxic qualities of you, Amber, I'm sure you would have so much love to give. I'm sure. Like anyone. But, yeah.
That toxic people like to give me.
Oh, so it's the other people that are toxic. Okay.
Aren't.
Well, remember, you gave yourself the title of PDF file, so.
Truly true. But sometimes I believe the harsh things that people say to me because of the healing that I have not done yet. The only way I can 100% believe the good in me and not always think in these crazy black and whites is to recover in all the ways that I.
Don't you love how it's now, I'm so black and white, you guys, but then tells us that we need to understand nuance.
Need to. I feel like I can go extremely in depth with this reading, but I don't want to leave you guys here long. It just feels like genuinely every
Okay. I love how she saved the hospital bit for the very fucking end, too. Like always.
single week, the universe is trying to tell me, like, you are capable and you are loved. Oh,
By yourself.
a couple hours after I ended this video, which this is normally where it ends, something scary happened and I documented it.
Of course she did. Of course she did.
So I am going to the hospital because I'm having chest pain on my left side. So it started earlier, kind of like under my boob, like right here. And I was thinking nothing of it. It's like the
Girl, what?
sharp pain that I've never felt before. And then I was up cleaning, and now the pain is like in my boob. I know it's like TMI, but that's just me being
Well, in or under?
honest. I just got done crying.
Oh my god. Well, that's definitely not gonna fucking make it better.
Told my mom, and she's like, yeah, you need to go to the ER because that's not something you can mess with. So the
Amber, we don't need this. We do not need this, gal. Jesus Christ. She needs a fucking girdle in the front to keep it closed. Good lord.
pain is now like radiating to like my nipple area. I know that's
Okay, so it's on the boob. Gotcha.
again TMI, but I'm
Do you think maybe she got cellulitis up in her body now? I don't know.
really scared.
Good lord. You know, if Big's in the fucking hospital, damn well she's gonna show the frickin' IV in her arm. My god, dude, it's like a frickin' teenager.
All right, so update. They've taken my blood, EKG,
Girl.
blood pressure, which when I first got here I was scared, so it was high, but now it's normal.
I mean, shocker, you had to get up and move.
And then I had a CT scan, which I was not expecting that.
Oh my god, sorry. Sorry about that. Goo heard someone outside. Is she at the zoo then? If they were able to do a CT scan? That's the joke that got cut off. I made sure to remember that.
But they're just, oh yeah, an X-ray on my heart. So they're doing everything they can to help me because, yeah.
Well, Amber, you went into the ER with chest pain, girl. I forgot if I took a screenshot already or not. Like, yeah, they're going to give you the works. Sheesh. It was Mother's Day. Her mom got too much attention, okay?
And they also gave me, Mom, what's the medicine called?
Oh my Jesus Christ. Mom is the new Beck. So fucking for real.
Tortle. And that's helped with the pain. So
Her mom sounds fed up.
yeah, but they're making sure just to check everything. So yeah. Okay, you guys, I'm home.
Oh! What a severe difference.
And genuinely, like, I just feel really fucking just sad. Like,
I'm gonna let her finish. I'm gonna try to not be cynical. Obviously, she's going through something. I don't wish ill will or anything on her. I just wish that she'd fucking wake up and realize it sooner or later. Well, here we are.
so my test results came back. And like, it said that my lungs looked good, my heart looks good, and everything. And then I get the paperwork, and they didn't even mention this to me, which I don't know why. But I was just looking at the paperwork, and it says that I have an elevated D dimer. And
The fuck does that mean?
thankfully, I noticed that before I actually left the hospital. So I asked the nurse, like, what does this mean? And she was like, oh, it just means, like, you could possibly have a blood clot. That's why we checked your lungs, but you don't have one. But then it's like...
So, I mean, girl, if the nurse ain't too fucking, like, shook about it, then I would say tap the brakes a little bit. You know, maybe let this really kick your ass into high gear on losing some freaking weight. But
okay, like, I have other parts of my body. Like, I'm just really scared. Like,
well, Amber, do you expect there to be perfect circulation going on in there?
I don't know, and this just like brings to light a lot of anxieties. It brings to light a lot of fears. It brings to light a lot of regrets.
Okay. Well, at least we're recognizing regret there. Because we should have been worried about this a long freaking time ago.
Brings to light a lot of just things. Like, I feel scared, and I'm just like, what? Like, my doctor's appointment isn't for a whole month.
So lose some weight. Lose some weight, Amber. I mean, from the sounds of it, you're a creature of habit. For once in your life, make a freaking effort.
It is literally 6:45 a.m. I was at the freaking ER all night, and they were so wonderful. They were so kind.
Oh, she had to make sure to throw that in there. She had to.
I'm so grateful for bedside manner, because I'm telling you, I had so much freaking anxiety, and they were all just like so sweet and understanding. They treated me like an actual human. Like, there have been times where, you know, I would go to the doctor and, you know, I'm met with a different experience because of my size.
It was probably because it was your 5th time going in there. Alright? Chill out.
Like, I was freaking out, and I'm like, am I actually going to fit in the CT scan? Like, I even vocalized that out loud, and she was like, yes, of course you are. And it's just like, I don't know. Like, I don't know.
Then, oh my god. Hold on. That fucking frame. Holy shit. Well, Amber, if you could perfectly fit in it, then why didn't you go a lot sooner? Huh?
Oh, I'm glad that, like, my heart looks good and my lung looks good and stuff, but, like, I have an elevated D-dimer. An elevated D-dimer.
She didn't even know what that meant until the nurse had to tell her. So, like...
And that's scary. I don't know. I'm just going to call the doctor, and I'm just literally hoping.
Oh, now she's going to demand. I need to get in and see you now because I have an elevated D-dimer. I don't know.
I can get a sooner appointment instead of, like, a month, because...
See? You know what? It almost wouldn't surprise me if Amber did pull this, maybe knowing that something would be up. They'd find something. And, well, there you go. There's an excuse to go get into the doctor sooner. Oh.
Like, people cancel, and then all of a sudden...
You can't trust a single damn thing this girl does. That's why I'm so speculative.
There's openings and stuff, so I'm just going to call and see if there's an opening, because I would love to be seen sooner.
I'm sure.
Than that. It's crazy that, like, all of this is happening at once. Like, where I was finally like...
Amber demands to be seen when she's been unhealthy for her entire fucking life.
I want to have a better relationship with food. I want to be healthier. I want to do...
You need to go to inpatient. That is truly your only freaking option at this point, girl.
Better. And then all of a sudden I'm just like hit with this, and I'm like, I don't know.
You didn't do anything better. You said that day, I was a creature of habit. I just went out and ordered what I always would. Ooh. And now you're going to be crying like I actually wanted to do better. Amber, you don't need a big health scare or your health to be perfectly fine and dandy for you to lose some goddamn weight and save your life. Take that as motivation. I'm not saying that to be a bitch. I'm just saying that as like, that's the motivation you need, gal.
What to do? I just feel kind of defeated. I'm sorry.
Oh, Lord. Here we go.
And this vlog on this note, I was not expecting any of this, and I just feel...
No, something tells me you were planning it. Just a little.
Like, really heavy. No pun
I bet.
intended. But keep me in your thoughts, please.
But we're not supposed to be fat phobic, you guys.
I'm gonna go, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Yeesh. That was a rough one. Alright, well with that, let's check the comments. What's insane is that Amber has already had health scares like this in the past, yet she refuses to make any actual changes. That part. Amber, no more taste test. We don't want it. Save your damn life. Imagine how far gone she is to take a picture of herself while sitting in the ER for a health scare while nearing 600 pounds. I mean, yeah. Amber, D-dimer can be elevated for many reasons, including chronic inflammation. The ER doctors were right to check your lungs for clots since you are high risk. You need to pull it together. It's not cute anymore. It never was cute. Doesn't matter when your doctor appointment is because you don't follow their recommendations and think you know better. You're wasting time and resources that should be reserved for people who don't order DoorDash several times a day. D-dimer can be elevated due to infections such as cellulitis in lower legs, which can lead to deep vein thrombosis. Recognizing that you shouldn't be eating the chimichangas and beans and rice isn't enough at this point, Amber. You need to actually not eat it. That is the way to see actual change. But you know this already. Well, does she? Not expecting any of this? Ma'am, did you think your health was never going to decline? I think deep down she really did. Anyone else despise the way she eats something tasty and then says, "What?" It's worse than nails on a chalkboard. Stop wishing dads happy Mother's Day. It felt weird, right? Is there some reason why you can't say grams? Amber, if you know that a particular restaurant triggers poor food decisions, then don't go. Oh, but it was her mom's fault. Eugenia and Amber having health scares at the same time. True, I saw something about her earlier. The big C wasn't a wake-up call. This won't be either. True. I've come to the conclusion that Amber doesn't actually want to live very long. She doesn't act like it anyways. Sad. I mean, to be fair, what's she gotta live for? She could have a very full and very fulfilling life if she got the help that she desperately needs. It's almost like having tons of adipose tissue causes an inflammatory response that will elevate the D-dimer. Almost. Things didn't get worse and she's fine. She's just overreacting as always. This isn't a wake-up call. I don't know what is. Dude, cancer wasn't a wake-up call. Another example of her thinking she knows more than the doctors she relies on. Be sure to tell the doctors whom you refer to as stupid and lazy that the bingo bar food doesn't count and isn't a problem. Shake my head. You'll never change or improve. Just admit it and enjoy the last couple years of your empty existence. God damn. Don't sit here crying when you've done this all to yourself. She's deleting comments. Don't post yourself blubbering about your 30,495th health scare with no intentions to change if you're not ready for appropriate criticism. The medicine they gave her was Toradol? Spoiler, the 500-pound woman likes a chocolate bar. One thing that prevents blood clots, getting off your ass and moving. Ooh. You and your brother, Stephen Asante, sure like visiting hospitals, but then not changing a damn thing to stay out of them. Well, you notice she made sure to specify they gave her something to feel better, so, Donor Lynn doling out consolation prizes to her family so she can hold it over their heads like she did her exes. Nice. I mean, what do you want to bet? She texted her mom late as fuck. "Mom, something's going on. I need you to bring me to the ER. I bought you all those things earlier. You have to do it." There isn't enough time left for you to continue this journey on your own terms. It's time to give up control, Amber. Time is running out. I say this with compassion in hopes that you will feel the urgency to actually save your life. She won't. That's a nice sentiment, but she won't. I accidentally ordered something unhealthy because I wasn't thinking consciously with my brain. Amber, save yourself already, please, dude. It's past time to get serious for once. I kind of love how no one is really falling for it. She thought. You really thought you could remain 600 pounds forever and run into no health problems? Well, she maybe didn't expect it to be next week, to be fair, but I'm telling you, Amby, that's the time we're on, is week by week. Mama Lynn cleans up her act, tries having a relationship with the children she neglected, and Amber is what she got. I'm not sure if it's deserved or if I should feel sorry for her. I feel bad for Mama Lynn, honestly. I think it would just be better to cut her off. How is it scary? You're over 500 pounds, got lucky, and beat cancer once, and didn't change anything. Continue to make excuses. You are not scared. You are content with the way things are. You would have made changes after cancer if you truly cared. You got a second chance. Many people don't get that. Period. Stop playing this hee everything in moderation, bingo hall food doesn't count game. You need to take the extreme measures you've been desperately trying to avoid. I think you fail to understand that you can't take all that junk to the early grave you're digging with your fork. Girl, they would have kept you there if you were at risk. Don't you dare make this an issue. Shit or get off the pot, for crying out loud. It's been too damn long. She will be so scared of this. But she will do nothing to change, so who cares, that part. Anyways, you guys, I'm going to get this edited and sent right out. I hope everyone is having a beautiful, wonderful day. I know in the not the retro. I got to film that too for tomorrow. Fuck. In the tarot video earlier, did say that there would be a foodie video. Just going to do that for tomorrow. But yeah. Thank you so much, you guys. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Like and subscribe. Become a... I hope everyone has a beautiful rest of their Monday. Have a great rest of your week if I don't see you again. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Take care.